Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? This is a bit different to what I normally do, but I figured since I'm doing this anyway, let me change my talking man to calm. Actually, we do stay cool. I've not done this one in a while. So, yeah, sorry. This is a bit different to what I normally do. I don't normally stream myself doing art, because I usually like to just do that in my own time. However, I've been making these little guys, these little goblin versions of me, GOBLINSTY, to replace some of my emotes, because I feel like the branding for my emotes is just kind of me, but it already pre-made art that I've already had, right? I don't have any custom-made ones. I mean, I got the city one that I did of the cat, but that's kind of like a cat emote that I was kind of have as like a mascot for the channel, a little one-eyed cat. Here. And it looks fine, but I feel like branding wise, it's just a cat one eye. It's not even a cat I own, it's just I like ginger and white cats, and I don't know, the one eye thing just kind of made it unique, right? I always remove an eye of my characters, I guess. But yeah, we got this little goblin guy I created yesterday on stream, and yeah, I've just been kind of enjoying making some stuff. I made this earlier. This is Ghosty Goblin Stare. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of mapping out what I'm looking for. So we turn all this off real quick. Turn this on. This is the inspiration. So I get the mapping. I map out the size and what I'm trying to work with. And then I turn it off. And then I just go ahead and layer by layer. In fact, let me show you layer by layer. I usually start off with the heads. And I just thought, like, for a very brief second, my character without hair or glasses. So I start with a little circle, make a way around the body, start adding details and stuff, add a little neck. Obviously the triangle. Like, these are very easy to make, which is why they're fun to make, right? Because they're so simple. But it has that recognizability, which is what I was looking for. I wanted something that's very simple to create, but it's very recognizable. Then we have this one that I made, which is already available. Ghosty Keck. However, If I check my reward things. Yeah, so right now it's at tier 2. Which isn't ideal. A lot of these emotes I won't be able to use for a while. But it'll be just kind of cool to have it. Here is a reference I'm using. This orange here I'm using for the little hoodie that I got for my character here. And this is what I'm working on now. This is the little city emote. I love this emote. And I love this little guy. Look at him. He's just sitting there. I love him. He's my favorite. So I'll just finish up the details here. I'm going for the pixel art sort of art style because honestly it's very cute and I love it. I wanted to have pixel art styles for a while for my emotes, but I didn't know how to do it in which way, because it's like I could recreate all my emotes now in a pixel art format, or I could keep what I got. So I'm deciding I'm going with GOBLINSTY. He's going to be our little brand mascot, and we have just a little goblin lad to work with. He's very easy to make as well, so it's very easy to just pixelify him, right? My character's quite, like, little complex details on him. And I think that'd be quite hard to pixelify into a simple format. I've tried making things like half hearts and stuff like that. And I think there's just too much detail on the character. So just to dumb it down a bit, and we got this little goblin guy. I really love him. I love the oversized glasses. I can't make him too terribly big, because if I do, it would just be like... Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't really see much of anything, but... So we have to be somewhat reasonable, but they are big sometimes, like here. Maybe I could make them smaller. I think that might be a little bit too ridiculous, but I like the idea of them being oversized. It's funny to me. So I'm debating whether or not I want to add a little mouth to this guy. I'm leaning more towards no, because it looks kind of weird. I kind of like it without a mouth. I wanted to make a me and you emote, but instead of like another Pepe or Peepo, it's going to be me holding a can of Monster, and the emote will be called Me and Monster, because I be chowing down on the monsters, dude. Like it's no one's business. So I probably will make that one next. I just want to add some more details to the hair here. It's kind of weird to do my hair, because my hair is just very messy. But it can't be too flat, because my hair it would just look like a big bowl. Like this, right? It would just look like a bowl. So we just add those little flicks and stuff every now and then. It would just make it look like this messy bed hair, which is exactly what I got. I hardly brush my hair. I kind of wake up, I ruffle my hair with my hands, and call it a day. So yeah, I think I was doing on shading. I forgot what I was even doing. I was working on shading, that's right, before I started streaming. Pixel art is something I've been wanting to get into more anyway, because I just want to get better at doing pixel art. I was going to get Ace Sprite, which is a little cute pixel art game that allows you to actually use them as pictures, right? It's not just like saved to a game file. It's something you could use properly, and you can make little animations and stuff. But I'm not good at that sort of stuff. Hence the wanting to learn it aspect of it. Which layer is this? Nothing. I love this. This might be my favorite one I've made already. It's so simple. This is the shading layer. I should name these. I should name my layers. Name your layers. Shaders. Shading. Oh, my good buddy Alex is playing Soul Reaver right now. That's a game I want to get. The remaster came out recently. In fact, I think it came out yesterday. And I want it. Do I add shading to the bottom of the foot here? How does that look? Does that apply the depth I want it to? Yeah, it does. Okay. I do kind of like the simplicity of not having that much shading on it, but... Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm not the best artist in the world. I want that to be known. Am I in the right category? Yeah, I'm streaming art. Okay, good. I actually press it this time. Okay, I think this one's pretty good to go. I was only adding some finishing touches to it. Let me save this as Ghosty Goblin City. We might be able to replace some of the stuff we got already. Where is my city? Oh, city is at 1k bits right now. That might need to be replaced. We're replacing him. He is phased out of existence. I was also going to add Glorp as my sort of character mascot thing, right? Because I'm obsessed with Glorp right now. The little green alien cat. I want to add it as like a... I might need to rearrange all my emotes around, to be honest. I only have 5 slots, though. That's the problem. I'm going to remove the half heart. Sorry, Des. City. Alright, let me delete this for now. Goodbye, OG City. Hello, new city. City. Upload. Upload this to slot 1. I don't know how people get loads of emotes, right? So is this updated? It's not updated. Okay. Because I see people who have like same amount of followers as me, but they have like 30 emotes. I have no idea how they've done that. The people who have like 200-ish followers and they have... What's this? Oh, no thanks. Go away. Oh, I can knock on Alex's stream and ask to collaborate. So you can just play... you can play Soul Reaver and maybe you can watch me do art on the side. Okay, so how does this look? Okay. Maybe I need to make him a little bit bigger. Although the whole point of the city emo is that it's meant to be really tiny, right? Yeah, so it's literally the exact same size. Oh, sorry. I wasn't on the capture window long enough. My bad. Okay. That one's done. Do I want to do... I had all... Let me go to my Better TV emotes so I can get some inspiration on what ones I wanted. So you get 50 emotes for free on Better TV, and then you get like 1,000 of them on 7TV and stuff like that. So I could upload my own ones to there. But I just kind of want like the Twitch emotes in general that I have to be more branded, right? Monka S, People Shy would be pretty good. Prage, Peppy Hands, these are all classics. Yep, this is classic. I think I do want to have Peepo you and me and you. So let me do that. We're doing me and you next. Let me place the reference image now. Here's our reference image. This is the shape that we're working with here. And we want the big old head here. And then we're going to want like a little hand here. Perfect. And then we'll work around this. I'm undecided if I want like 3 little nubs, like this, or if I want fingers. So we'll figure that out later. But for now, yeah, there we go. Pinch the orange here. Just do a little body like that. There we go. Turn this off, and then we can do our own thing from here. Oops, I put down the wrong layer. Lol. That below. Now, how am I going to do the mouth? Maybe like a big old Muppet mouth. So I always say I've got a little Muppet man, right? That's like the whole bit. Okay, and then we'll pop 2 little eyes here. Amazing. It's already off to a fantastic start. Yes. Yes. Amazing. I would so laugh if someone like raided in right now. Like if Alex raided my stream now and he sees me making this. Start off with some little spikes here and there. Just to get us started. I always like to start off with a little bowl. Start off my hair like that, right? And we work in the fringe from there. So I'm not going to speedrun a bunch of art, a bunch of emotes. I'm going to take my time. So it might be maybe 1 or 2 emotes today. Maybe, depends. We shall see. Start working in the fringe like this. Start cutting away. This is how I like to do it, if you ever wondered. Or if you didn't. I usually just like do big blobs and I just kind of erase away. Just to make it look a little bit sharper. Which is why I prefer doing pixel art, because it's much easier to sharpen your lines than it is on brushes. I don't have any fancy brushes or anything like that. Then I'm gonna have to draw like a big old monster can here. But that's like just barely not branded so that I can't get sued for it. But that you know that it's monster, right? And then we're gonna want to put like a big old ear here. Amazing. Let's just fix up the eyes a little bit here. By the way, the stream is technically a charity stream. If you would like to donate to Jingle Jam, Tiltify, COOLEARTH, or Calm, down to you. You can do !JJ, !COOLEARTH, or !Calm. Give you the information you need. You can go ahead and donate. Whilst we're not playing any collection games, the collections are still available from now until the 14th. Loads of great games in there. I figured I was gonna play another one today, but how my upload schedule works, I wouldn't have like enough time to edit all the games I wanted to, right? Because I don't upload on Saturdays. I could upload on a Saturday for this week for the Jingle Jam stuff, but I figured probably no. There we go. How's this looking? Okay, let me have a look at the me and you emote. Me and you. Oh yeah, I need a little blush, don't I? I need a little blush. Should I just pinch it from this one? I'll pinch it from this one. Let me just do a little blob here. That blends in too much with the hair, actually. Let me pinch this one then. No. Still too bright. I got to fit the glasses in as well, actually. Let me start doing the glasses now. I know it's probably an easier way to add them to swatches over here, but... In fact, are they all saved here? No, they're not. I'm dumb. That's my excuse, Your Honor. I am stupid. I absolutely love these big, oversized, floating glasses that I got on my face. It was a stroke of genius that just kind of brought it all together. And it goes within the stupid theme of a goblin, right? Because they would just create something stupid like this, you know? Hope this doesn't get claimed. Probably will do, realistically, but hope it doesn't. Okay, let's have another little look at the emote here. There's not much going on. Oh yeah, I need to do the monster can, don't I? Make the monster can. Do. Or this could be a Guinness, although I don't drink Guinness as much. I do like a Guinness though, but not as much as I do a Monster. And I don't drink it nearly as much as a Monster, right? Alright, let's start doing with a simple... Is this legally distinct enough? No, that's straight up a Monster, isn't it? That's just not legally distinct at all. I'd be fine. I think it would be fine. Do 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 do. Oop. And then we'll have some liquid coming out of it. It's more of like a greeny yellow, right? Like this sort of color. Monster generally is. Such a passionate drinker of Monster. This boy is so passionate about his Monster. Look at him. Alright, let's start adding some nubs. I think I like the idea of nubs. Add some nubs. Or maybe I can add some little thingies. Yeah, we can add some little thingies. Good thing they don't have to look entirely logical, right? Because I suck at drawing hands. I really suck at drawing hands. In fact, the high emote that I use... That's not a bad hand, I don't think. That was drawn freehand as well, actually. For what it is, it's not bad, but yeah, it could definitely be better. Okay, that's not a bad pixel hand, is it? Not really. Perfect. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. I'm in love. I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past. Sorry. I know singing into the mic generally never sounds good. Would never happen again, I promise. Is the music too loud? No, it's on like 1 decibel near enough. There you go. It's fine. I just tap back in and I see this guy. Oh, I love him. He's perfect. Just gonna pinch these. Make it low enough like that. I think it's usually around, what, 20 that I have it? Oh, 35. It's 35 that I have it on. Well, what a chance I get on exactly 35. What about this one? This one's on 18. Okay. I might edit this one. Oops. Might edit this one because I think the glasses are just a little bit too comically big and a little bit too square. Although these are all angles, so I guess that's why they're more angular. But yeah, it's fine. I know there's probably some people watching that are stressing about the fact that I don't have any swatches whatsoever, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. But Ghosty would be so much easier. It's fine. Stop worrying yourself. Alright? It's all okay. Lines are too thick there. Set it to 2. No, should be fine. Is this the shader layer? It is. Oh, that's still too small. Too big. Alright, set it to 1. How's that looking? Is that too many lines? If I go all the way out, how does it look all the way out? I need to check the monster logo to see if this is like legally distinct enough. I'm covering most of the logo because like I obviously don't want to infringe on their rights. Like obviously, I know I made a joke earlier that it should be fine, but it's like obviously I don't want to infringe their rights. But I mean, I usually have the peach flavor as well. So if I made the can pink, and I think that'll contrast too much. I think this is fine as it is. Where's my... Okay. Liquid layer. Let's do a couple little bubbles here and there. This is the type of thing where it's like, it's not going to be visible at all when you zoom all the way out. But the tiny little details that I want to add to make my little monkey brain happy. Fix up the glasses here. It's actually kind of good that I have the glasses as simple squares as well, because I'm not really good at drawing the angular glasses. As you can see here, they're just kind of... Yeah, they look kind of more like a mask than glasses. I'm not very good at drawing them. I always do one side too big compared to the other. What's great with what I found with the little ghosty guy that I have, right? It's just shit enough where I don't have to put in detail or enough effort, but it still looks presentable. Like obviously I put enough care into it that I see it and I go, okay, like there's enough effort going on here that you can tell it's a character, right? But it's also shit enough where it's like, okay, he's just made a little Muppet basically, and that's the point, right? It's a little Muppet man. This guy looks more like a little Muppet Man as well, which is perfect. It kind of goes into the whole Muppet Man thing, right? I might make a little talking man of GOBLINSTY, but we're not sure. Move some of these spikes. These spikes seem a little bit unnecessary. Yeah, these are so quick to make. I just realized I've nearly done a second emote. Like I said I was going to take my time, but these take no time at all to make. I need to make this look like a hoodie. I did a simple orange hoodie because I know, like, I would normally do something more detailed. And this goes into what I was saying earlier, right? If I do it too detailed, it won't come across well from afar, right? If I did something like this, or one of my other designs I have for my talking man, I have some pretty, like, convoluted designs that I've used for, because, okay, so for a lot of the time when I do my little talking man, it's based on clothes that I wear in real life, right? Which is why you might see some really specific designs, like, why has he done that? And it's like, I wear this in real life. Like the Apollo 11 one, that's a jumper I have in real life. What's one that doesn't come across well when it's tiny? There's probably one that I've done here. Actually can't find a good example. I'm looking at them now in a tiny thumbnail, and a lot of them look okay. Probably some of the football shirts that I've done here. I've done a couple of football shirts. I like to consider some of the designs I've done as like rare ghosty, you know? Because there's some of these that I definitely don't use, but they're there if I want to, right? There you go, now he's got a little neck. So then one day you see a rare ghosty that you don't normally see. And you're like, oh my god, that's a ghosty design that I never see. It's like, well, there you go. Rare ghosty. The ones I most commonly use is like the jumpers and stuff that I wear in real life. I don't really wear short sleeve t-shirts very often. So I try and base it off what I'm wearing in the moment, sort of thing. And if I'm wearing something that I've not done a design for, I'll just do like a random one. But does that look like a hoodie? Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, I need to do the secondary shine. That reminds me. Oh, that is really satisfying. Look at that, the perfect shine. Look at that. Ugh, that is beautiful. This is quite a light one. So it has to work as like a glimmer, right? It goes to about there. Oops. I gotta work out how the shine looks from afar as well. Yeah, this looks fine. I'm actually so excited that I've made like a little mascot, right? That's just easy for me to make as emote form, right? The problem with me using myself is it is hard for me to do some of these, right? If you're wondering the resolutions at what these are at, by the way, it's just a simple 112 by 112. It's just typical. It's like the biggest size that emote can go. I'm just working with that layer, which incidentally works fine for pixel art. You want a really small size to work with pixel art. I think the max size people usually work with is, was it 184? Is it? So they usually go for like Game Boy resolutions, right? When they're making pixel art. Yeah, it's like 160 by 140. Or is it like, sometimes they do 32 by 32. Yeah, so 32 or 16-bit pixels usually is the size. So yeah, I'm roughly around the size that we work with. Should I add little teeth? I might add some little teeth. These almost certainly won't be visible on the final thing, but we can have a little butcher what it looks like. I'll put this back here so we can just do like... That's good. I love it. Okay, the underbite isn't doing anything for me. Yeah, I like that. Teeth. Skin. I need to start naming my layers. You guys can see it as well. You can see my layers. You can't see the left-hand side of my screen. I do apologize for that. I had to try and full screen it somehow, right? I could always press F11, but no. Let's see if I can fix this up a little bit. This is really fun. Boom, boom. How's that looking? We want to thin the glasses down a bit because at most, my glasses on most of these are like 2 pixels wide. And I don't really want it to be any thicker than that. Because I don't have overly thick glasses in real life. They're just very simple, quite thin glasses. Although these ones are thicker than what I normally get. I'm having a look now. No, they're quite thin. They're thin. My glasses are quite thin. And I think the original joke of these as being big window panes is kind of funny. So I'll just do this. There we go. Do, 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 do. Blush. Teehee. I want to work on the hair a little bit more. Oh, dude, I love this. Maybe I can add some more little fringy bits here. Yeah, I have quite a thick fringe. Very messy, just above my eyebrow, so it's got to be as like messy and shit as possible, to be honest. That reminds me, I should... I was just thinking of charity when I swore, and I was thinking I shouldn't be swearing. This is a charity stream, but you know, it's fine. I should check on how my COOLEARTH thing is doing. How much has been raised? We're still at 260. Lovely. Thank you all for donating. And what about the calm one? The calm one hasn't been getting much traction, which is a shame, but I'm not surprised as well because it's one of the biggest charities in the cause. So there's so many people doing a... Hello? Hello? Oh, right. I need to sign in. Lol. I was sitting there waiting for my verification code, and it's just like, why is it not sending? And it's because I didn't even do one. There we go. Okay. Nobody logged in. We're in the mainframe. I was read out a couple of donations. We've not had enough chance to read out donations. So, mods, December 9th was the latest for Calm. Thank you for that. 35. Enjoy your collection. Got Gamers 007 000. 00, I guess 000s. 700. 000 700 is I guess would be the way you read it. £10. Thank you for donating. Anonymous, Val, 0200, 35, Late Moon, 144, 35, thank you. And the rest are anonymous. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your collection. Donate to the cause means a lot to me. Oh, I wrote Sages. I was probably thinking of Sag, the emote. Sages. Sages? That gives me an eye. I should do a Sag one. Would that do? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Blush. See, I'm just going with the chaotic route of just adding more layers. More layers is more good. Don't catch yourself drawing on the same layer. For the love of God. Do not catch yourself drawing on the same layer. I need to double check the me and you emote. This emote is so funny. There's so many versions of it as well. There's me and beans, me and y'all, where there's like a whole other bunch of peepos attached to it. There's one like me and wall, where it's just a wall. It's fantastic. It's very versatile. Should I add some little fingernails? I mean, this is definitely going above and beyond for details, right? But I definitely don't need to do this, but I am curious. I do kind of love it. But again, it's like, when it's like this, you're not ever going to see these things. I mean, you will if you watch this stream. But yeah, I think that's done. I think I'll probably just double over on the glasses here because I think they're a little bit uneven. But is that slightly big? It is. Okay. We're going to cut this in. Fix that. Why is that a darker layer? Oh, because of the shading, that's why. Of course. I was wondering what happened. Perfect. Sages. A very simple Animal Crossing player is playing right now. Relaxing winter edition of Animal Crossing music, which is so... I love it. I've been playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp for years now. And then they released Pocket Camp Complete. I can't lie, I caved in and I bought it. Because it's part of my daily routine. And I enjoy playing Pocket Camp in the mornings. What can I say? Does that make me sad? Probably. But I just like, it's part of my daily routine, right? Like, Animal Crossing used to be my routine. But then it gets to a point where you run out of things to do in it. Because it's just like, okay, I can tend to my flowers. Okay, I can do some fishing. Okay, I can talk to my villagers and whatnot. Then after a while, you just kind of run out of things to do. There's only so many times you can do them things. But somehow, doing all those exact same things in Animal Crossing... Where's the nose? There's the nose. Bring the nose down. There we go. And there we go. I think that's about done. If I add any more details, then I'm just gonna be overdoing it. I love this though. This is fantastic. Monster, please don't sue me. It's a point of endearment. I love your product. I'm just simply guzzling down on a scrumptious monster. It's legally distinct though, just in case you do want to sue me. Okay, I am going to do a little bit more extreme stuff here just to make it look nicer. Do, 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 do. Is that alright? And I can just... Nope, okay, fair enough. Alright, I'll just do it like this then. Do, do. Actually, no, I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I was going to start whistling down a mic, but whistling down a mic definitely sounds awful. I am not going to do that. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, I can't lie. I like that as a feature. You can't see the teeth on a white background. Nor can you see the can shading. But you know, it's fine. And there we have it. Another emote in the bag. That's 2 so far. Actually, I've made 3 so far. Do, do, do. There you go. I love this song. It says 10 PM? 3 PM. 3 PM in New Leaf? Yeah, New Leaf. Do, 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 do. There we go. Oops, wrong layer. There you go. Should I add the rings to my character? Is that extreme? No, because the rings are a big part of me, right? I do wear a lot of rings. This is presumably my left hand. I'll be wearing my little crow, raven, Hugin and Munin ring. This is definitely excessive details that do not need to be there, but it has to be, because it's me. This is literally me. It's all part of the branding, right? I have to make it distinct enough where it's not like other goblins, because God forbid there's loads of goblins out there. Too many goblins, one might say. There you go, there's my little emerald ring that I have, and I have this little copper ring. I don't even know where this one came from. It's cute though, it's a very cute little ring. Just a little pinky ring. There we go. That's good. Little peepers. Yeah, you most certainly can't see that from here, but there you go, it's fine. Again, focusing on little details that will not be seen, but I know they're there, and that's what matters to me. Emotes. Oh, did I not save that as a PNG properly? Monster. I need to make sure I save. God. Do not want to be losing all this. Okay, let me just double save this in case. I don't think that saved as a PNG properly. Oh no, it must have done, because it's an emote here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I do kind of want to recreate the One Piece's real one. That's a classic for what I got right now. I do like that one a lot. But I do kind of want to make a GOBLINSTY one. Oh, I forgot the necklace. I don't know if I'm going to add the necklace to all of them, because stuff like this... You know, let me just add... Add a necklace here. Yeah, this is why I'm like... That doesn't look too bad. I want this from afar. You just need to know that it's there. Let me scoot this over a little bit. A little bit more. Like so. Yeah, happy days. I'm happy with that. Because the jewellery is a big part of me, right? Can I make this more without it messing up the resolution? No. I mean, it does add a little bit more detail, but... Maybe if I set this to nearest neighbor, it should keep the resolution, right? Without messing with it. Yes, it does. I mean, it jingles this a little bit, but we can fix that. I think I made the glass a little bit too comically large. I think that's a better thing to work with. That's a little bit more reasonable. Based on the source material, it's a little bit of a mix-up, but yeah, it's fine. Who cares? I do, because it's funny. And I'm messing up the funny. If anyone's confused why or what I'm talking about, and why I'm obsessed with this little silly oversized 2 square glasses thing, let me go to my Jingle Jam folder and I'll show you guys. It was actually yesterday's stream, but I know everyone wasn't watching, so there we go. Here's our little lad that we made yesterday. This is where it all started. Now, these boys here, these are just windows. They're not glasses, they're windows. They didn't have any glasses. They didn't have any glasses options in the sticky situation thing, right? The next best thing they had was windows. Among Us windows at that. I just realized these aren't level, are they? No, they're not. That's annoying. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not going to think about it. I've just ruined that for myself. Never gonna see that same again. That's annoyed me now. Let's quickly move on from that. This is where it all began. The oversized glasses made me laugh so hard. I fell in love with this little guy immediately. And now he's become the brand mascot. Maybe I should round off the glasses. Maybe that's why it looks weird. Let me round off the glasses at the corners. Maybe that's why it looks so weird. This might help it a little bit. I think the problem is that if it looks too square, it's kind of look shit, to put it bluntly. So we just fix up the overly squareness aspect of it. There we go. Perfect. I did forget to put some shading on the nose here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that though. We shall see. If it's at an angle, it makes more sense, but if I do it like this... No, I don't like it. Maybe like that. This one is, I think I already said at the beginning of the stream, but this is Pepe's stare. Little staring lads. Oh, is this the roost? Yeah, I love the roost. Animal Crossing is so good. That's also partially what the little nose is inspired by. Is Animal Crossing. Not partially, it is straight up just like my Animal Crossing character has a little triangle nose. And I love it. Another part of the reason why that is part of the branding. It's all part of the things that I like. And I never played any of the competitors. You know, I never played Harvest Moon. I never really played... Also, I'm putting these things into groups and colouring them to make it look like I do this all the time. I don't. My layers are also always awful. Always awful. They never look this clean. I never put them into groups and stuff like that. I always just let them leak out and be messy and be unnamed, and I never find anything. That said, it does help. Maybe this should be green. That could be orange. That's fine. I was thinking of adding, like, let me go back to this one. This is a good example to do it on. Like little hairs, you know, like little mustache hairs, you know, something like that. Because I did like that, and I do grow shit facial hair. And I thought that was funny as well, but I decided against it. I said, nay, we'll keep it simple, because I do have to remember these have to look good from afar. If I add little shitty facial hair like this, oops, it's gonna look terrible from afar. Although that said, that does remind me of Sakamoto Days, where he has just a little tiny mustache and a tiny little specs. I do kind of love that. But nay, I've chosen to go clean shaven. And if by chance in the future I somehow grow a beard, as I've always dreamt to do, I will add it in to the guy, right? But I can't grow a beard, so. Good. So there we go, there's our little lads. Me and Monster. Save this as a PNG. I don't add any shading to the hair, because I'm not good at shading hair. I was thinking of adding, you know, a little bit of this, you know, a little wee bit of the old zigzaggy, you know, this sort of thing, right? To make easy shading from afar, but I decided against it. Yeah, I decided against it. We're not doing that. So, me and Monster, el completo. So that's technically 3 emotes that we got so far. We got Kek, Stare, and City. There you go. Lovely. Now, what else do I want to make? Let me go to emotes. I'll search Peepo, because all these are inspired by Peepo, right? I love the Peepo emote. And I wanted to add a whole bunch of peepos to my thing as well. But this is a good mix because it's got the greenness of a peepo. And it's got the meanness of it. And it's a goblin. So it's perfect. So we got here. Peepo happy. Yeah. Peepo love would be a pretty good one. Yeah, we might do a Peepo love. Yeah, we'll do a Peepo love. Why not? And then what color should the heart be? Probably pink, right? So we'll map it out. Head goes out here. Two little hands. Here and here. New layer. Underneath. Don't worry, I'm not tracing. I'm just mapping out where the thing should go. And then we'll just make a quick little heart. Make it underneath this layer. Actually, no, these little hands need to be on a different layer. Sorry, friends, you are being killed. Hands. There you go. Hands. And then this can go here. And then we can just make a cute little heart. There you go, perfect, happy days. Delete that, and away we go. We have our layers. And now we just need to... That was actually a really good heart. You know, someone would say, I'm an artist. And you could be right for that. Could be. Doot, doot. It is chill. I rolled up my sleeves earlier because I was getting cold. And now I'm free. I'm literally shitting it. Shitting. I'm literally shitting. I'm literally shitting right now. I'm sitting here shivering away to myself. Okay, so that's the hands. Like so. That's how it goes. Deep and slow. That's how it goes. If anybody asks, I already know. I got this pain in my chest. Means of consciousness. Yep, I'm not singing that. Not singing that. Sorry. Did say no singing. This is a strict no singing stream. Alright, let's map out our thingies here. Get the thingies out of the way. Okay, we are kind of going for a freehand ghosty here, but it's fine. Free thingy ghosty. Good shading here. Let me just map this out here like this. Perfect. There we go. Because now we can see the hands a little bit clearer. I could definitely do a better job here, couldn't I? This is disgraceful. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. And this is a really good excuse for me to actually sit down and do art. I don't normally have time to do these sort of things because I want to do other things. So me sitting down and doing a stream on this is the perfect opportunity for me to actually do stuff, right? Good. Good for me. Pop this underneath here. Do this. Make it big. Neck. I love that. You know, it just adds that little tiny bit of depth. You know, it shows that it's not just a head and body. It just adds that little tiny bit of depth that there's a neck there without you having to make a whole new layer, stretch the head up, and you know whatever else, right? Is Alex still streaming? He is. Oh, he's on Duma now. Is that Duma or is that Rahab? I think that's Duma. Oh no, he's killed him. That is a remarkably easy boss, to be fair. A lot of those bosses in Soul Reaver is one of them sort of bosses where it's just like, oh, it's really gimmicky. What's the gimmick? And then you figure out the gimmick and you're like, oh, it's actually not a thing at all. Like, no difficulty at all. There we go. Speed running, doing hair. Bam, hair done. Hair. Alright, let's fix this up a little bit. Are these the best emotes in the world? No, not at all. I'm not claiming that. But I think they're good for what I need them to be, which is a cursed little goblin lad who has remarkably big glasses. Remarkably big glasses. There you go. See, I love that. See, okay. Again, it's another little thing of just like very, very simple. Not impressive at all, but you know, just a simple little bam, bam. Now as a hair strand. I'm really bad at drawing hair in general. I'm really bad at drawing in general. So just having something simple like this, you know, look at that. It's already hair. Not a thing to it, you know? I like that. It makes my life as an artist a little bit easier, right? Because I don't have to focus on doing anything else to it. I'm not even done the eyes yet. The most classic feature is the little eyes, the little peepers. Where's I got? There's where's I got peepers? Where's I got peepers? Boop, boop. The little nose. And there it is, simple as that. Happy days, like it's such simple branding. I don't know why I think I call it branding because it's easier to associate that with what it is, right? It's a recognizable figure. You see the two little peepers, the green hair and the green face and the little nose, and you go, that's my boy. As soon as you add those features, you immediately recognize what it is, and that's what I'm going for. That's what I want for my channel, right? I want you to be able to look at it and go, that's exactly what I remember it being, and that's a little lad with a big nose and comically large glasses. How am I going to do the mouth? I usually don't know what I'm doing for the mouth because the mouth is... last time I did like a normal stare, normal little line, like this. But that's a little bit too... That looked a bit like the NPC meme, didn't it? We'll do this, make it a little bit smaller, scroll a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Simple enough. Simple and effective. We love that. We love that for me. I need to add rings to this as well, actually. I just remembered. Rings. Rings of a Z, because I'm cool like that. Yeah, I'm kind of gilded. How did you know? Yeah, I spelled rings of a Z. I'm just a rebel like that. Now, I've only got 3 fingies here, so I'm going to have to just do all my fingers with the rings. Even though I historically only have 3 rings on each finger. That's perfect for when you have 3 fingers. Not so much when you have 5. I like that. And we need to pinch the copper. Stop. Stop. Is that problematic to do? I don't mean it in a problematic way. There we go. And, oh yeah, we need to do our little gem. I am absolutely in love with this. It's so simple. I think I'm more chuffed about this than probably most people would be, because they're just like, oh, it's just a stupid little cartoon. But it's what I've been looking to create for a while, you know? So I'm happy that I have this sort of thing going for my channel, right? I don't need to add shading yet. Shading? Rings. Oops. Make this 2 wide max. Free ride would be too much. Steady on now. Let's not be silly. The glasses are getting smaller. Need to be comically large. That's the point. Okay, that's a little bit too comically large. Let's not be silly. There needs to be a fine line between comically large and reasonable. Oh, actually, I do quite like the free roundeds. Yeah, that's nice. Perfect. Is that covering too much of the nose? I think it is. It needs to be slightly above the nose. Like that. Maybe the nose needs to be lowered a little bit. Like that. And lower the glasses a wee bit. There you go. Perfect. And now with here, I can just add a little bit more to the hair. Because I thought the glasses were going to be covering most of it, but there we go. Nice. I think I need to give the illusion that I'm looking... Where's my peepers? There they are. If I just do it like this. Isn't that strange? If I do it like that, it looks like he's looking to the right. If I do it like that, it looks more like he's looking at the camera. Perspective is an interesting thing, isn't it? Do that. Looking to the right. Do that. Looking at you. Literally 1 increment of a pixel, right? Literally 1 pixel over. Bam, right. At you. Isn't that strange? At least to me, like, it gives more the perspective that he's looking at you from this perspective than it does this one. Shadings. Wait a minute. That's a heart. Where's the shade? Where's the real shading layer? This is the real shading layer. Why did I name this shading? I don't remember. I'm just gonna pinch some of the shading down here. It saves me a job, doesn't it? Kind of works better on the other emote because it kind of fades in a little bit better. go. If I was feeling extra lazy, I'll just add like a stroke layer to it, right? But we're not that lazy. Add like a stroke layer to make it look darker on the outside. So like this is all dark. But... can't get this right. There you go, but that's too thick now. If I move that, it's too... That's too long. See, this doesn't look right at all. There we go. What else are we missing? Oh yeah, the two little... for dumper-dumps part. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me save. Do. Might need to be a pinker white. I mean, it works better for that emote because it has that natural fade out, right? But this one's like straight block colors, right? So it needs to be a little bit more subtle. And that'll do. I could do layer by layer coming in. So you see how this is a gradient, right? So it goes like pink to lighter pink to lighter pink, and then it has the lightest pink. So an actual gradient. I'm sure you understand how gradients work. I don't know why I'm explaining gradients. This only has 2 tones. So mayhap. I could do some natural shadings coming in. I mean, it's just got to look good from afar. I mean, that looks fine from afar, so that's all that really matters. So I don't know if I need to... This is like me doing the whole... Does it look good from afar or no? Well, but the details up close, though. What? Oh. They don't technically connect, do they? Lol. Hang on a sec. There you go. Oopsies. There you go, that connects. Fine, all I need it to do is line up. 35. No, I'm not allowing 34, 36. It has to be 34. 35, sorry. That looks more visible. Why is that? That's on 35. Why does that look more visible? Am I losing my gourd? Let me turn this down a little bit then. There we go. I can't find my glasses. This is gonna go over the eyes a little bit. I don't really want it to. I kind of want it to be like on an offset, but yeah. These things happen. These things happen. So when it's covering the eyes, it makes it harder for the eyes to see. It makes it hard to see the eyes, sorry. And that comes across bad on the sprite, right? I'll lower this down to about there. There you go. I zoom all the way out. Okay, you can still see that. I think on which one was it? Was it this one? No, I changed it on this one. It doesn't look too bad there. Okay. Right, glasses El Completo. No goblin ear on this one. You can't really see the goblin ear. Perhaps I could do it here, right? Let me remove like a layer here. Yeah, that works. And I can add in this, which kind of links this back to this look, which kind of works for me. I'm gonna make it so that the hair is visible, right? There you go. Like so. I did want to add eyebrows in, because I feel like eyebrows are like semi-good. That's not looking too bad, to be honest. Yeah. Fun fact. I do actually have an eyebrow scar like this. See this little guy here? This wee little fella here? Yeah, that's that happens. That's not just like something I draw myself. I do actually have an eyebrow scar on my eye there. That happened when I was a little lads. When I was just a little lad at my auntie's wedding. Getting down and groovy on the dance floor. I think I was like 8. And the way that the layout was, there was like a toilet right next to the dance floor. And I needed to go to the toilet, so I rushed towards the toilet. And some guy, I don't even know who it was. It was probably one of my auntie's friends or something. Swung open the door, hit me square in the face, and it split my eyebrow open. I was crying in my little suit, my face covered in blood. Would it have been cooler to say that I fought a bear and got a scar on my eyebrow from that? Absolutely. But is that what happens? No, not at all. I just got hit in the face by some guy at my auntie's wedding. So there you go. Sometimes there's no big cool story for things. Sometimes you just get hit in the face with a door. I think I told that story before. I must have done. Yeah, I draw on all my characters because it's pretty cool. I do like it. I also have a scar on my right knuckle. And that also came from me being a dumbass child. When I was little, we used to have a picture hung up on a wall. And I used to run across the top of the settees. And one of the pictures was like a massive framed one. It was like a metal framed picture. And yeah, I knocked that down. Wait, is that on the right layer? That's not on the right layer at all. What am I doing? Get my layers right, man. I'm losing my mind. Apparently. Wait. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I walked across the top of the settee, running back and forth. Big picture fell on my hand, and it split my hand open. Again, another accident came from me being a dumbass boy. This one's nearly done again. We just need to add in some of the old details here, like my little sweater thing. Actually, don't have an orange jumper in real life. I guess you don't need to have one of the things that you draw in real life, right? It's all just part of your character. But I tend to try and base the things I draw of myself or things I would actually wear in real life. I'd wear an orange jumper. This is me being pedantic. Me focus on things that not many people care about. Like, no one's going to point out the fact that I don't have an orange jumper in real life, are they? But Ghosty, you don't have an orange jumper in real life. Why does your little goblin have one? Oh, it breaks my immersion. The immersion and the emote. Emote immersion. My emote immersion. Ruined. Rings. Rings of a G. A Z. A G? A Z. Nice, there you go. Another emote in the bag. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I might just go ahead and add a little bit of detail here and there for other things. Is there a little blush on the Peepo love emote? There's not. How does it look like from afar? Pretty good. Perfect. There we go. Happy days. Maybe I could do the chain a little bit better. Alex. Hello, friends. Thank you for the raid. Been a hot minute since we had the Alex raid. How's it going, friends? Hello, raiders. Now, I'm obliged to let you all know that this is a charity stream. I am fundraising for 2 fundraisers. Campaign Against Living Miserably and COOLEARTH. We've raised 260 for COOLEARTH so far, which is fantastic. And also, I'm doing a fundraiser for Campaign Against Living Miserably. That's a newer one, so we're not raising money for that. But if that's something you're interested in and you want to get yourself some games, there's 18 games in this little collection here. It comes with games like Another Crab's Treasure, 2 Point Campus, I had to think of the name of it then. Shadows of Doubt, Hayden Tactics, Fights in Tight Spaces, Frostpunk. There's all sorts of different things. So if you just do ! Calm and you're interested in checking it out, go to all fantastic cause. Enough shilling. How long are you running the fundraiser? Till the 14th, and that's when it ends. So yeah, there's obviously no pressure to donate if you don't have the financial means to, but if that's something you're interested in doing, please do consider it. It will help out, and it'll mean a lot to me. And you get games. I mean, why wouldn't you want games? Some pretty good games. Anyway, enough shilling. Let me show you what I've been doing. Since people here are going to be confused. So what have we got here? Let me give a rundown on what's going on. So we have my little goblin lads. This happened yesterday on my Sticky Business stream. We made this little goblin version of myself, and I found it really funny. Let me get him up. Here he is. That's a low quality version of him. Here he is. We made this lad yesterday, and I absolutely loved it, and I found it hilarious. So much so that I've decided that I wanted to do a whole rebrand of my emotes. So that's what we're doing today. I'll show you the emotes that we've done so far. So this one I did this morning. I didn't do this one today, but I did this one this morning. This is Peepo Stare. So it's basically inspired by this lad's. Yeah. There's that one. And then I did Kek last night. This is one I've been using recently, Kek W. And then we got a city, my favorite one so far. And I made this one like 10 minutes ago, which is me and you, which is definitely not what this is implying. This is the me and you. There's usually another Pepe, like right here, kissing him, but I don't have anyone to kiss, so therefore I'm guzzling down on a refreshing monster. And now I'm working on Goblin Ghosty Love. This is the emote I'm making right now. That's where we're at right now, just to catch you up on the last hour and a bit. I'm nearly done with this. I'm just adding some details here and there. How did Soul Reaver go, Alex? I saw the last thing you was doing was Ramur, or was it Rahab? It was Rahab, and then there's Duma. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you. The music's gone off. I run out of music. Let's get some smooth jazz in. Yeah, finish Rahab, can swim now. That's good, man. That's good. You got further than I did on stream. In one stream than I did. I think you actually caught up to exactly where I'm at in one stream. Near the end of the game? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. Because you only had to fight the brothers, and then you go on to Kane, and that's it, right? Yeah, I was pretty close to the end of the game then. I did kind of just blue ball everyone with that, didn't I? I just kind of left it off from there. Any sweet Christmas jazz I can put on? To be fair, you've played this game a ton. Yeah, that's true. Very easy to get lost in that game. Actually, I kind of want more Animal Crossing music. I'll put on more Animal Crossing music. There we go. There we go. So, alright, I want to give a quick lore reason behind this, because people will probably be confused about why the glasses are so big. So basically, when I was playing Sticky Business, I was making myself, but there's no option for glasses, right? So I had to use windows. These are windows. These things here are actually windows. They're Among Us windows, and it made me laugh so much. And that's why we have these comically large glasses on my little me. And that's where we're at right now. That's why these are so comically large. I found it hilarious. Anyway, is this done? Is there anything more I want to change? Probably not. Music might be a little bit too loud. Can I turn this down to like 3%? No. It's on 5%. Is there any more shading I gotta do? No, I could fix up the hair. No, the hair looks okay. I'm trying to think, there's always something that I'm missing, right? Every time I make something, there's always something that I miss. So I just gotta scour this quickly. Ah, that's it. I was working on a shading right over here. Just to... Is that the right color? No, it's not. Excuse me. Green, please. There we go. Perfect. Right. Boop. Put that there. How we looking? How we looking? me check my reference. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I wonder if I could cheese this a little bit. I say cheesing. Just me being lazy. I just enlarge this like ever so slightly. Perfect, look at that. It's an easy stroke. I didn't have to do anything, chat. That's called being efficient. I could probably make some changes down here, but yeah, there you go. Easy stroke. Easy stroke feature. Didn't have to draw a whole new heart, I just copy and pasted it. Bam! Hooray! I think that's a little bit too dark. Maybe I pinch this one. This one's a slightly lighter colour. Yeah, that's better. Should I add it along the cuff lines here, like a hemmed? Yeah. I'm happy with that. If I do too much, I'd end up adding petty details that do not matter. And I feel myself getting to that point. So let me save. Save. Goblin Love. We've made technically 2 on stream and then 2 off stream. That's pretty good going. Let me see if I can upload some of these. We can do this live. I want to keep stuff like the Pog one. I like my classic Pog emote. For now, I'm gonna have to upload this as a tier 3 until I get some more slots. Upload new. Oh, I didn't save it as a PNG properly, did I? Nope. That would help. Yep. It should fit perfectly. Aye, it does. Love. Assign that to tier 3, I guess. Hey, I could do a thinking one. Yeah, a thinking one's pretty useful. And I need to do a lol emote. Actually, yeah, I'll do a lol emote. I use lol a lot. It's like one of my go-to. If you ever see me in a Twitch chat, you know this is like my go-to emote. So yeah, where can I use this? This is Total Biscuit, bless him. He died, unfortunately. Quite some time now. Was it 2014, 2015, or was it 2019? Sad loss either way, man. Sad loss. Oops, no, that's the wrong resolution. Wow, that's massive. So she said. Pop him here. Let's get a little resolution going. Delete this. I got too many things going on up here. I'll put this here like this. And I do like this. And Bob's your uncle. Oh, actually, I suppose I should mop out the body, right? Don't worry, I'm not tracing the emote. I'm just using this to get my proportions, and I work around it from that. that'll do. And then we just start chiseling away. I'm like a really shit version of Da Vinci? He's a sculptor, right? Yeah, he sculpts. I'm like a really shit version of Da Vinci. Put that on a t-shirt. I'm a really shit Da Vinci. Chiseling away at my lol marble. So we're probably gonna change these here a little bit, right? The old hands. We do a little bit of this. I'm gonna have to look at the source material again. He's got a little thingy popping out. So let us turn this off. Actually, I'll keep this above. No, I actually kind of like that below. Because then, that differentiates the hands from the face. It doesn't blend in. Are you learning something, chat? Because then I can technically put this in the education category. There we go. And then there's his little thumb sticking out, doesn't he? Yeah, he has a thumb sticking out here. I do this. Does that give off the impression of a thumb? Not really. This is going to be a tricky one for me to map out with just shading, right? Yeah, that'll do. And then we need to start carving in some fingers. Like that, I reckon. Would it work if I did this? Not very good at drawing hands, to be honest with you. But as long as it looks enough like hands, it's good enough, right? That needs to come in a little bit here. Oh no. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm refraining from whistling. It sounds terrible down the mic. I know it does, because I'm the one who has to edit it. If for nothing else, I do it for myself. Because I'm one, so listen to all this later when I'm editing it. Also for your viewing experience as well, but when I'm editing this down, I hear myself singing into the mic or whistling loudly or whatever. I know it sounds awful. And then we get the patented bowl cut in. Bowl cut. And we just kind of go from there, right? Just start adding in little bits here and there. Actually, should this be below? Maybe it should be below. Little bits of hair sticking out the back here. There we go. And we just start doing some fringe parts. Trust me, it all starts coming together soon. Even Zan's not here. They're quite good at art. They could give me some pointers in the right direction. Unless they are lurking. They're usually in bed by now though, so... If they suddenly just appeared like, yo, I'm here, that'd be so funny, but... No, I think they're in bed. Zan actually made one of the emotes in chat, actually. She helped me animate this one. Which is very lovely of them. That one. I did the artwork for it, but I sent it off to them. And they did the old animation part of it, which is really, really neat. I might ask if they could help me animate some more of these ones. But I don't really want to take the mic. Because she doesn't want to take payment. I offered to pay them, and I was like, no, it's fine. But I don't really want to be like, hey, I know you did it for me for free once. Do you want to do it again? Like, I don't really want to take the mic, but I might have to ask them. Now, what's not looking right about this? To be fair, usually once I map out like the nose and the eyes and stuff like that, it starts coming to bear a little bit better. If I start putting in like eyes here. There you go. Peepers. A little nose. Okay. There we go. And then we can start doing like a mouth. This is going to be hard for me to judge, right? Wait. What's happened here then? Oh, I know what's happened here. Okay. I pop this. Oops. Let me put this on a new layer. This is how I end up with loads of layers. Because I just split everything up. Something like that. Yeah. The way he's got it, he's like very similar to this. We'll have to add in some teeths. A couple teeths here and there. Should do it. Like so. Oops. Like so. Maybe rotate it a little bit. That's gonna mess up the resolution, right? Oh no, it doesn't, because I got nearest neighbor on. Let's go. Yeah, it doesn't mess up the resolution anymore. That's fantastic. Okay, and then we do an old technique that I like to call what's it, masking? I don't know what this is actually called. What's the name of this? It's just you're putting it on the layer, right? So you can just do this. It's how do I describe it? You hold Alt and then on the layer here it binds it to layer 9. So that way I don't go out the lines, right? So if I'm over here, it won't appear over here because it's bound to here. So if I were to unbind it, you see it looks messy like that, right? If I do that, it's bound. Magic. I don't know. I guess it is just called binding it or something. I don't know. I don't know. Make the nose a little bit smaller. And then we'd have to do the glasses. Does he have teeth? A tongue showing? He does. I use this emote so much, I should know this by now. I really should. Like every year when I look at my Twitch Wrapped, it's always like, your most used emote was the LOL emote. It's like, yeah, well, there's a surprise. There we go. But if I make it like a little bit bigger, like that. And then we can add some more teeth. Is that too much teeth? Sometimes you add too much teeth to an art piece, it looks weird. Is that too much teeth? Well, we have quite a lot of teeth in our mouths, right? But when you're drawing teeth, especially if it's cutesy, or whatever, it has to look a certain way, right? Otherwise, it's going to look uncanny. I think this is okay. As soon as I start adding like shading and stuff like that, it'll be fine. Speaking of new things to add, in comes the goggles. In other words, my glasses. We just like something simple, like a little box. Happy days. Raise up a little bit. Old boy on the left here, on the right, sorry, is a little bit too big, so let's just smaller him, resize him a little bit. There you go. We can fix up some of these dead pixels. Don't really supply anything. Is there a word for that? Isn't it anti-aliasing or something where it adds more when you crunch it or whatever? There's a word for it. I can't remember what it is right now because I'm silly. But the hand definitely needs work. I'm looking at the hand right now. I'm like, this definitely needs work, but we can come back to that. Do, do. So how that emote goes? How's the hand? The hand just kind of appears in, right? It's not necessarily attached to a thing. So maybe I just need more hands. Maybe to make the hand look better, I need more hands. More hand is more good, question mark? Believe it or not, this is meant to be a hoodie. Doesn't look too much like a hoodie, I'll be honest. Right. It's definitely got a LOL vibe. I'll give it that. It's got the vibe I'm looking for. hand is, it's not doing it for me. Maybe this is too thick. Maybe that's what it is. Moving it down a little bit. Mayhaps like this. It's gonna be perfectly resting on the chin. That's about right. What's going on here? Oh, that's the end of the face. I see. Unprecedented pause of events was the end of my face. Maybe it'll look better when I start adding my rings. Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe it needs more rings. When in doubt, add rings. They'll start looking like fingers if I add rings to them, right? That's how it works. Wait, did I put this on? Oh, this is the rings layer. Okay. Rings. If I do that, it does leave the impression that it's a finger a little bit more. I'm not convinced by the thumb though. If I go like this. See, what I do is I see there's a problem that needs to be solved. And I move on to something else to distract myself from the problem. So I don't have to think about a problem. Right now I'm doing extra strands of hair. Right? So I forget about a problem that is the hands. Right? There's an advanced tier of problem solving. Not many people know about, which is ignoring a problem until it solves itself. And I'm sure if I leave it long enough, something will formulate in my brain and I will figure out a way to fix it. Which I might have done actually. A hand kind of goes like this. And then I need... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Well, there you go. I fixed the problem. That looks a little bit better. Not as, like, much of a fix as, like, fully doing a hand. But adding that line there just helped differentiate the hand and the thumb a little bit better. I think what it was is that having this here like this just made it look like a weird knob. And it didn't make it look like a hand, but doing that, it just made it feel a little bit more like a hand. Let's go all the way out. You're not going to see that. This is what you guys are going to see. This is what it's going to look like from afar. Which is why I'm thinking of removing these teeth. Because I think if I go too far and I zoom all the way out, they're just going to look weird, so it has to look decent. Maybe I can do a better job of making this look like hoodie. It's a slightly better job. Oh, I didn't add the patented. Hold on a sec. We're missing a key feature. There we go. The patented neck piece. That just gives it a little bit extra depth. There you go. Right. Well, that's kind of helped it a little bit. Good. There you go. Do do do. Do 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 do. Right. What are we missing? I feel like I could add a little line down here just to make it look like there's an arm there. Maybe like down here. Is that the right layer? Yeah, it is. Okay. Like that, just to make it look like, yeah. Again, like things that you're not going to see on the emote itself when you zoom all the way out, like you're not even going to see that. There's things that I see. Therefore, it means something to me, man. Actually, it means something to me. Do 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 do. That doesn't look right. Why doesn't it look right? There we go. Add a little sheen to it. Good. I feel like the hand is still a bit of a problem here. The hand is still causing eternal heartbreak, you know? Oops. Oh, actually, yeah, that works. Wait, what's... Okay, I'm going to fill this in. And then I do a little bit of this. Yeah, okay. That helps it a little bit, I think. Is this too thick? Is that what the problem is? Yeah, the line thickness is a bit inconsistent right now. I mean, it's certainly getting there. Oh, I didn't do any shading on this hand. Hang on a sec. There we go. There you go, that'll do. Just have to make them changes. You're never going to see them, but once again, they're important to me. Bench that. There you go. I think this ring kind of goes like that a little bit. Is that this hands? Yeah, it's this hands. Actually, that's more this or this one that looks like that. There you go. Kind of has like ridges in it. There you go. Should I add some detail to the tongue? Is tongue detail necessary? Probably not. None of the things I do really are. But just give it a little extra depth. Like so. I push this over here maybe? Mayhap. Yeah, okay. Yep. Is it too thick at the bottom? It shouldn't be. It's all too wide. It should be too thick at the bottom. The shading at the bottom here is. That's why it looks weird. There you go. It's all too wide. This looks weird. Like so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is why I don't stream myself doing art often, because this is just what it's like. It's me focusing on details that don't matter, and then being on and off about them for about half an hour. Like, do I do this? Nah, doesn't look good. Oh yeah, you know, actually I do quite like it. So add it back. Actually remove it. But this has been fun. This has been very fun. Oh, that looks a bit weird. No, thank you. A little bit of shading here on the hair, just to make it look like it's got depth. There you go. Goblin. I think the hair looks a bit weird now that I'm looking at it. How have I done it everywhere else? Okay, I see. Yeah, I do. Wait, the hair is still bugging me for some reason, but I don't really know why. Like, if I focus on something long enough, I'll create an issue for me to fix. But I can't think of why the hair is annoying me right now, so Like, I like the hair on this one. And that's exactly the same as this, just sideways. So what's different? What have I done differently here? I need to join these up a little bit better. Not really sure what I've done. Like, they're exactly the same. Maybe it's the strokes a little bit bigger. Yeah. Let me bring this in a little bit. Maybe it's more like this, where the strokes are in like a little bit further, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it needs to have a little bit more range. I've given myself more ideas on what emotes I want to make. Maybe a Sag and a Happy one. Because we've got the classic Happy and Sag ones here. The free ones that you can use with your follower. These two. I do love these. But I do want like a goblin version of that as well. Because these are like intentionally shit ones that I made. I use it in my personal group chat as well with the boys. But I just find these really funny. But they are awful. They are awful. They're meant to be awful, but they do look awful. Hang on a tick. What's happened here? There we go. And yeah, I think that's it. Save this as Goblin LOL. And with that, that's where I'm going to end it. So thank you for joining me. Thank you to Alex for the raid. Appreciate you for stopping by. If you donated, I appreciate the donations. If not, no worries. If you are looking to donate and you want to get the keys, make sure you do it before the 14th because that's when they're eligible. After that, they're gone. Thank you for joining me. I'll play this music and I'll see you next time. Take care.